Hey everybody, been 28 days since I bred my Americans. Today we're putting in the nest box, so I'm going to show you all how I set it up. So I mentioned in the last video that I like using the steel boxes. Now, these are boxes you can buy. I personally get mine at Tractor Supply Company. They cost around $20. And they typically come with a plywood false bottom. And I typically throw that away because you can't sterilize it. But what I like about the removable false bottom is that I can easily replace it. And one of the easiest things to replace it with is corrugated cardboard. Now this is a medium-sized duck moving box. You can get these at Walmart and such. And I have an abundance of them left over because I moved real recently. And one of the things I found out about the medium size is that these top flaps are pretty much perfect size for the false bottom of the nest box. So what I do is I just take my box cutter and rip one of those off. And put the false bottom in. Now the next part of my box prep is really season specific. It's late summer here going into fall, but we still have really hot weather. Yesterday it was 97 degrees, today it got up to 93 degrees, and it's probably not going to dip into the 80s for another 2 weeks or so. So because of that, we don't need to go crazy on the insulation. In the wintertime I would put an inch or two of pine shavings in the bottom, and then I would fill it with a mix of straw and hay. But because it's summertime, I'm not going to put any pine shavings in the bottom, and I'm going to use straight hay. So once you've finished filling the nest box with hay, you can either put it directly in the cage, or in this case, she's a brand new breeder. This was her first breeding, so she may not really know too much what to do. She probably is going to get scared and be a little confused. So to help her out and give her the idea, I just kind of make a little nest for them. Now, she may use this nest, she may not. I left about an inch on bottom, and I put it directly in the center. That way she has room to jump in. Now she may or may not use this nest. She may pull everything completely out and completely remake it. She may just sit in it and use it as a litter box. She may just eat the hay out of it. Different does do different things. It's never the same thing. And because she's new, there's a strong possibility that she could drop on the wire. So when it comes due day, it's really important to keep a close eye on her. So the box is ready and all we have to do is put it in the cage. Now, most of my cages have hay mangers in them. So to save space, I go ahead and collapse the hay mangers. Because she's going to have plenty of hay in that box to munch on, and believe me, she's going to eat a lot of it. But you can see real clear how big these boxes are. They take up a fair amount of space. Straight to munching on hay, wouldn't you know it. Now because of this awkward angle here, I'm also going to move the water bottle so she doesn't have to contort herself to get to the water. She can just walk straight in. Well, there you have it, guys. That's how I set up my nest boxes for summer, not winter. I'm sure I'll have a litter during the winter that I can show you how I do the winter boxes. There's not much to it. The only thing I do differently in the heat of the summer, like I'm talking June, July, early August when we're in the triple digits, is I'll poke holes through the cardboard to help with some aeration, because it does get it super hot here. And even though you need to keep kits warm because they're born furless, too much heat is just as dangerous as too much cold. So that's my nest box setup, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it informative. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a good one.